Alright, gamers, welcome back in Throne and Liberty, episode 43, I believe is what we're on with Throne and Liberty. Last time we did some of the dungeons with my IRL friends that are also playing the game. We attempted the first, Death's Abyss. We got this one down, Garnix. I got a pair of gloves out of these, which, you know, at the time I was like, maybe I shouldn't use these. I just went ahead and moved my gloves over to them. It gave me a higher gear score. That's all I cared about, because the higher gear score means more teams will take me seriously, so we did that. I'll worry about the min-max stats later. And then we also took on the Cursed Wastelands, tried to defeat Shakal. He's a cursed dark elemental. I guess they did a ritual on an Amatoy and it became this. The lore on the first dungeon is the Archeum Legion sent one expedition after another into Silius' abyss, desperate to harness the dark power residing within. None were prepared to face the countless monsters roaming the passageways, nor navigate the labyrinth. Every expedition failed. Upon discovering Helibur, the Legion seized on the idea of using him to gain control of the abyss. They eventually managed to capture him, imprisoning him in a stone casket. Yet even stone could not hold Helibur forever, and when he broke free of his prison, he was even stronger than before. The sole Archeum Shadowmancer to survive... Oh wait, whoops. The sole Archeum Shadowmancer to survive the encounter called upon the Spectre Carnix for help. So, they tried to imprison Helibur here. Celius turned the ancient underground tomb into his own lab, now known as Silius Abyss. Okay. The labyrinth halls teemed with immortals and monsters, so Celius created a follower, Helibur, to guard the lab. Ever the loyal servant, Helibur faithfully guides his master through the lab and leads unwelcome visitors to their death. This is cool. Let's actually read through all these because we've done the dungeons and I didn't even really know this was here, but this is basically like a description of what's going on in the dungeons. This will actually give me more of a understanding when we go to these too. So Celius, this was Silius' Abyss. He created Helibur to like guard the abyss. It's cool. So the Roaring Temple. The boss here is the King Chimeras. According to the ancient texts, Belatan looked across the plains one day and spotted a lion. Seeing something of himself in the creature, he embedded within it a fragment of the Star of Siliveth. The orders of avarice, chaotic influence warped the lion's appearance over time, twisting its form into the hideous beast known as King Chimeras. So the lore here is essentially Belatan looked across the plains, saw a lion that he liked, and gave it a fragment of the Star of Siliveth. And that's just why we have this beast in the Roaring Temple. Okay. The Cave of Desperation. Lassoon. Wizard Scultus of the Sylvian Order bestowed the gift of a star fragment upon the Queen Ant Lassoon to bolster her abilities. She grew in size as well as power, and her chitin took on a shimmering golden hue. Seeing this, Scultus whispered a promise, or perhaps a prophecy. You are destined to rule the underground. It wasn't long before it came to pass, and Lassoon, however you want to say it, Lassoon, I think, now lords over the underworld, from a clandestine throne. A secret space she used her magic to create herself. Alright, well those are the three basic dungeons. And then we'll read Death's Abyss again, because this is Spectre's Abyss, this is Death's Abyss. The Archeum Legion sent one expedition after another into Silius' Abyss, desperate to harness the power residing within. None were prepared to face the countless monsters roaming the passageways, nor navigate the labyrinth. Every expedition failed. Upon discovering Helibur, the Legion seized on the idea of using him to gain control over the abyss. They eventually managed to capture him, imprisoning him in a stone casket. Yet even stone could not hold Helibur forever, and when he broke free of his prison, he was stronger than ever. The sole Archeum Shadowmancer to survive the encounter called upon the Spectre Carnix for help. So this is not Helibur. Okay. Cursed Wastelands. Sorry, my reading can be scuffed sometime, guys. It's tough. Asriel and his followers kidnapped a light elemental spirit. I think one of the big things too is this is a Korean game that's translated into English. So a lot of the times when I'm reading the texts and the dialogue, I feel like it's said in such a weird way that it like throws me off at times, and then I get in my head and I'm like, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you're recording, don't fuck this up. That sounds weird. Say it again, and then I'm just like, So excuse the reading it when it's rough. Give me like a year at doing this, and I think we'll be much better. But Azrael and his followers kidnapped a light elemental spirit and carried out a cruel ritual, corrupting and transforming it into a dark elemental. The elemental was bound by the ritual, but destroyed any who dared approach it. Oh, which is why it's stuck there in place. That's so cool. People eventually began calling it Shaikal, after the legendary dark elemental. That's so sick. Yeah, off this boss, I do want the helmet. 2 perception, weaken chance, crit hit chance. Those are all 3 of my stats that I need for sure. I want that helmet. So we need to know how to do this fight. And I do know how to do the fight. I can beat it. So super stoked on this one. I got the gloves out of here, so I really don't need anything out of here. Like this mana could be, or this mana ring could be nice. Mana cost efficiency and attack speed. This could be nice. It'd be an upgrade if I got it. But I don't need this helmet. I don't need this chest piece. Not my sword and shield. Yeah, and I don't need a bow. I could get this as like, if I ever wanted to build a 3rd weapon, my weapon of choice would be bow, I think. Or maybe greatsword, because greatsword's like the only real like other melee in this game, and I'm a fan of melee, but I'm not quite sure yet, so I haven't chosen anything. That's for far off in the future if I was to really play this game, but... Alright, on to the Temple of Slaughter. Azrael, an elder of the Sylvain court. This Azrael guy is going to become a prolific figure if we ever fight him in the future. Put a stop to the experimentals and abandoned the monsters under the temple, sealing them away for good. Trapped with no others to prey upon, the monsters turned on each other, but King Chimeras made short work of them all. According to one Shadowmancer's records, if King Chimeras absorbs greater mana, it could transform into an even deadlier beast called Rex Chimeras, which is what happens. Cool. And Rex has daggers for us. He's got the crossbows that I do need. These gloves are fair, but I'm not crazy about them. And I think this is the belt that I need too. Let me check the guide. Belt of Bloodlust? No, okay. These are my crossbows, though. These aren't my daggers, but they could be a set of daggers that I get that I would like. And he's also got a nice transformation form that I think would be really cool. Okay, Butcher's Canyon. The giant orc king, King Verte, was a powerful being created by dark magic, but proved too uncontrollable to serve Arceum as a weapon of war. Instead, Tauren used King Verte's experiment as a template, ultimately creating an even more advanced weapon. Oh, so that's what's happening here. Duke Magna. Although smaller and more tempered, Duke Magna wields highly concentrated dark magic, making him more powerful and even more dangerous. So in the MSQ, I believe we take on this King Verte character, take him down. But that was just a template. He made an even more powerful creature. Cool. This guy's got my chest piece. But I don't really need this because we get a chest piece from the MSQ, and I have something to show you guys after this that I got, but, well, we're getting in this episode. He's also got a cool Ami toy, the Steel Fist Dentwerp. I would run this just to maybe try and get the Ami toy. And an Orc Heart. Cool. Tyrant's Isle. A violent tyrant named Tublek of Sodomin Island possesses the reptilian gift of infinite regeneration, as well as the power to use sorcery, making him impervious to even the most devastating attacks. Once an elf wizard, Tublek's reptilianism... Oh, so he was an elf wizard at one point. Now he's a reptilian. Tublek's reptilianism is the result of a magical experiment gone awry. Now he's become the terror of Sardaman. Island, kidnapping innocent victims to perform experiments on in hopes of finding a way to reverse his transformation. He has a pretty cool morph form. He's got... This is actually the chess piece that I need. So he's the boss that I need my chess piece from. And he's also got a decent bracelet. That's not really crazy for me. Also, another bow I could take if I, or I could try and go for if I was to maybe build out a bow one day. All right, the final dungeon, Cave of Destruction. Laquirus, a creature of dark magic empowered by a star fragment. The queen ant instinctually defends her kingdom with ruthless ferocity. With each of the countless invaders she consumes, her magic grew, until at last she took on a newer, deadlier form with a new name, Laquirus. So she's got my cloak, my daggers, and this bracelet. I need this bracelet specifically, so we're going to be doing her a good bit, and I don't think she's easy, so I'm going to have to learn this fight. But yeah, base damage 25 up for 3 seconds after using a dagger mobility skill, which is basically cleaving moonlight. But yeah, okay, that's lore on the dungeons. So we now know moving forward when we're going, because we're probably going to go back through, I imagine, Death's Abyss. We need to take on this one again to actually beat it, because some of the homies are probably going to need this, so... But at least now we know the lore. But this happened, so weekly missions. So last week's missions and this week's missions. I don't fully understand this, but I think as long as you're in a guild and you're max level and you compete and do these kind of things, these will flip over at the end of the week, and you can choose one of them from each row. So you can do one from world events, one for co-op dungeons, one for guilds, and one for PvP. I just hit 50 right before this threshold was over, and I got one thing done, which was guild resource donation. I got to donate to my guild often. And it gave me this. Code of the Executioner. Strength 1, crit hit chance 40, weaken chance 46. This is a really good chess piece. This is a really good chess piece. And I think I can just claim it. So, I'm claiming this. What's also cool is I know once we finish the MSQ, they give you a free purple chess piece from that as well too. So I'm thinking about maybe just waiting and seeing which is better and then dumping my stuff into that. It looks pretty sick though, huh? Looks pretty cool. Strength, crit hit chance, and weaken chance. That's like everything I want. The trade on it, ranged evasion. But, alright. 10 minutes of yap. I need to head back to the home, check the inventory first things first. Then we're gonna probably finish the MSQ. I don't think I have too much longer with it. Six salt, that's what I want. I'm doing this mostly just for the salt, so I can cook some dishes. Give me a 2-hour expedition. Trying to get as much salt as we can so I can make the food that I need to make for...
I really might be diving into trouble.
Chapter 5, is it? Yeah, you need to cook a fish steak, a last land fish stew, and fish porridge. But in order to get those, you need to level up your cooking high enough to craft those recipes. And like one of them is level 3, one of them is level 5. I think one of them is level 7 or some shit like that. So it's like, you got to cook other shit too. So I just need to start cooking, basically, in order to complete that sub-chapter of Chapter 5. This one...
I really might be diving into trouble.
This one I need to participate in an event,
Okay,
I believe.
Let's go.
Ah, shit. I was just about to talk to that guy, but I was yapping to you guys. And then this is the MSQ that we're on, so... You know what? You can have that one. We'll come back to this stuff. I do need to do these contracts, though, because my contract... I'm, like, sitting at max dimensional contract tokens, max contracts that I could take. Just because, like, I'm only playing this game on camera with you guys, right? And I'm doing other things, and we've also got the tower to climb, right? So, you know what? Let's start with the Gate of Infinity. I don't know what the hell this is. 1 star, defeat the dungeon. 2 stars, defeat the dungeon within 5 minutes. 3 stars, defeat the dungeon within 3 minutes. So there's 2 separate sides. This guy did it in 1 minute and 53 seconds. He's my class. They're all scorpions. It looks like I might have a chance. Everyone's a scorpion that's at the top ranking. Let's go. Or maybe it only shows me my class's rankings, huh? Oh, and there's 1 a week? Or 2 a week, maybe? That's kind of cool, yeah. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll mess with those later. For now, I want to work on the MSQ, so let's stay focused. This is in Pure Light, so let's head back to Pure Light. We've done like 15 minutes of yapping and basically story depot for the dungeons and shit, so we'll get the pages later. I've done a lot of yapping and reading already. Let's look at the story. Ah, Clay. Good to see you, brother.
It must be here somewhere.
What are you looking for? I can help you find it.
Oh, really? Thank you. The title contains the phrase, the Star of Siliveth. Was it the Star or Spirit of Siliveth? I think the title was something like that. That's the book we're looking for.
Okay.
That book must be around somewhere. Help me find it.
Got you.
I can hear Gigantrite's cry. Is it that time already?
No, brother. How to Write Goblin Fables by Downey Jr. This isn't it. Robert? Robert Downey Jr.? Oh, Downey Journey. The Study of Shamanistic Significances of the Festival of Fire by Harney Pierce. Shamanistic. Why is that so hard for me to say? This isn't it. Keep looking. What about on the top shelf? Old book. The Study of Mana Frenzy and Its Abnormalities by Alison Marigold. This isn't it. This one. It's got to be it. The Secret of Riches, What You Don't Know by the Sewing Guild's merchant, Ash String. The cover is quite worn. Must be very popular. It's not it either. Maybe over here? Yeah, where is this thing, Clay? Is this it? The Study of the Star of Siliveth and Rituals by Hale Verptus. This must be the book. Alright, Clay, we found it.
Did you find it?
This must be the one, right?
Yes, this is it. Let's see. Those who have the Star of Siliveth are all connected, and sometimes that connection extends through their senses. Maybe they all share some kind of mental connection. It makes sense if the Star of Siliveth was once a single seal stone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh? What's that noise outside? What's going on?
Clay, where are you? The Archeum Legion is attacking!
Oh shit. What the hell? Yo, they're hitting the Pure Light Tower. Holy shit. Yeah, we were just having a discussion. They Anakin Skywalker this place.
Sophia!
I'm here on Henson's orders. I came to request backup. I see the situation here isn't good either. I'll help.
Our girl Sophia's here now. Let's go. I do a lot of damage. Do any of you guys heal? Possibly? Why are they hitting me and only me? Heal up. Yeah, it's called range, bitch. I also, I swapped out one of our abilities. I swapped out our, like, AoE. Oh god. Okay, it's not hitting me. For our weak point shot. Once we're out of this, I'll read you guys what it does.
Hold on. The stairway's out. Better use the lift.
Jesus, that was enough.
Power is disconnected.
That was a nuts fight.
I'll reconnect it.
Echo Flame logged in.
This way. I will activate the lift. Going up.
Oh, this is sick. Take us up, Clay. Oh shit, it's Gigantrite. Yeah, they're trying to seize his power.
As you hurried out of the library, you were greeted by a scene of chaos. The Archean Legion had stormed Pure Light Tower.
Gigantrite, no!
Clay headed to the top of the tower with Sophia,
Hang in there, buddy.
who had arrived just in time to help drive the Archeum out.
We got here just in time, guys. Archeum Legion! Stop right there, criminal. Oh, damn, Clay. Dude, Clay's got the fucking moves. Thank God he's on our team.
We're almost there. Just
This is
a
sick.
little more. The
This is
Archeum
fucking
has
epic,
taken
man. Like, and not in the sense of, like, gamer epic, in the sense of, like, an epic tale. You fucking nerds. Yahoo! Leave Gigantrite alone, you pieces of shit. So yeah, this new move... We'll read it in just a second. It's gonna be close. I've got no mana. I can't convert health, or I'll die.
I think we're done here. You fought well.
Nice. Alright, I have a second to read this ability. So, it's a 30-second cooldown, 36-second cooldown to be exact, but fires a flashy arrow that deals 500% base damage plus X amount. Using this skill on a target using this skill on a target casting a fury attack has an 80% chance to inflict a weaken effect. That skill is that increases all party members' crit damage by 13% for 6 seconds. So essentially, if I use this ability when they're using a fury attack, it's an 80% chance to inflict a weaken that increases crit damage by 13%. Okay. I didn't really fully understand that till just now. I'm also just kind of letting our health heal back up in case something else happens with our flowers. So this gives me a second to really understand what this move does. So fury attacks are the circles, right? That's got to be what a fury attack is, right? So you can use this when they're using a fury attack. So like you see the circle, hit T immediately, then throw up the perfect block. Is I guess what you're trying to do, if I'm seeing that right. But requires the precious skill growth book Omnipotence to upgrade the skill. Interesting. So yeah, essentially this is like a buff for not only me but my entire team, but really me because I'm critting. My main thing is to like do a bunch of crit damage, right? So it's like this just gives me a 6-second window to do even more crit damage, which is great because all this is supposed to do a ton of damage and crit, as we've seen. And my rotation, man, you got to do a lot. It's hard to juggle and watch the fight. Like when I was doing some of those dungeons yesterday, I gave up on the rotation completely, and I was just like, just focus on the fight. Once you learn the fight, we'll come back and we'll master juggling the rotation with that optimally. But all right, let's talk to Sophia.
I think we're done here. You fought well.
You did too, Sophia.
Oh, it's almost over here. Actually, I'm here because we need reinforcement at the Shattered Temple.
Why? What's going on there?
We detected the magical energy from our missing Resistance members at the Shattered Temple, and our search party discovered it was already occupied by the Archeum Legion.
What?
Actually, we believe that they connected
The
to
Archeum,
the
huh?
missing person cases. There were too many of them for us to handle, so we thought we'd come here to ask for some help.
Damn, there's a lot of missing people. Did you find them?
I couldn't search for them because of the Archeum soldiers, but I still sense their magic powers. I think they are in the temple.
All right.
Thank you. Your help is very much
I guess that means
appreciated,
yes. We'll go
adventurer.
look at this temple.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah. Hey, bud. You're safe now. Don't worry.
You did well. We were able to protect Gigantrite thanks to you.
How's he doing?
Things are fine here. But now I'm worried about the Shattered Temple after what Sophia said.
Yeah, me too.
Adventurer, please go to the Shattered Temple with Sophia. I will join you shortly after I'm done cleaning things up here.
All right. Damn, look at this. Lunaro. The projector. Oh, is he like healing?
Gigantrite, think, boarding.
Oh.
It seems Gigantrite wants to return your favor. You can ride Gigantrite to the Shattered Temple. It's all right. Go ahead.
Cool. Fucking Uber me there, bro. I'll see you later, Clay. And Lunaro. I think that's how you say that thing's name. Boarding. Thanks, bud. Dude, Gigantrite's so sick. A giant magical sky whale? Bro, that's like my favorite fantasy ever. Ugh.
You defeated the Archeum Legion and freed the divine beast Gigantrite from captivity. The Archeum Legion was using its power to draw more people into nightmares at Berger's command.
Who the fuck is Berger? Sophia, wait up. Damn, this is pretty sick. What the hell?
Look! The Archeum Legion has taken control of the Immorti! What is that? Be careful. That crimson water looks
Yeah, watch out!
dangerous. I think that water is contaminated. Take care not to touch it.
Contaminated water.
We're almost
Sophia,
there.
over here.
Is everyone
Robert.
safe?
I see you're here as well,
Henson?
adventurer. This way.
Retain? Everyone's here?
The situation here is pretty dire.
Sophia told me.
Oh, you're here. I'm glad to see someone as reliable as you around. Clay isn't with you, is he?
That's not what you said there, brother.
Clay will be back after his search is over. We came here first because it was an emergency. He won't take long, though.
We have to go in now. I can handle them.
Think before you speak. Look at the number of our enemies.
Henson, the Archeum soldiers seem determined to protect the temple with their lives. Maybe they are hiding something important in there.
Maybe it's a soul stone?
That must be it. Immorti must be under their control because they're using the Soul Stones. Our duty is to retrieve the Soul Stone within that shattered temple. Charge ahead and make sure you protect the mages.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, but okay.
Let's split up to recover the Soul Stones from each temple. I'll go ahead and handle the first temple. You should go to the second temple. It's a pretty dangerous place, so take one of the terrific trio with you.
But there's no way you just said that. I can do it myself. I'll go alone. I'll go with Sophia. I'll go with Retain. I'll go with Robert. Bro, I chose Robert's ring, so I feel like I should probably pick Robert, but honestly, I'm a rogue. I'm the kind of character, if I'm like role-playing my character, I'd be like, I can handle it alone.
But
I'm
you
the
don't know
Edge
how many
Lord.
enemies you'll run into. You'll need a friend that you can count on.
Bro, don't make me... I can do it alone.
But you don't know how many enemies you'll run into. You'll need a friend that you can count on.
I'll do it alone.
But you don't know how many enemies you'll run into. You'll need a friend that you can count on.
Alright, okay, we'll take Robert.
You have a good eye.
Just because we have your ring,
Good to hear. Now, let's get started.
it might give me something... I'm thinking
You
like...
and Sophia hurried to the Shattered Temple to solve the urgent
See, there's a set.
situation, But
Oh,
it
wait,
had
they're
already
talking.
been taken over by the Archeum Legion. You decided to join Henson and the rest of the Resistance and try to figure out what to do.
Let's neutralize Gallic first.
Yeah, see, we got Robert's Ring of Focus, and there's a set effect here where it's like 2 crit hit chance, 3 attacking enemies with less than 50% health, crit damage or whatever. So he might give us another piece of the Robert set, I'm hoping, if we use him as our ally, is my thought process, but I wanted to do it alone. That would have been cool. So one of the big things that I'm realizing about my class and my rotation is I'm supposed to. Fuck is this? Pillar of Immortality? Is this how they? Oh, that's how they're staying immortal. To basically using my abilities will decrease my cooldowns, so I'm like constantly with Selfless Diffusion, constantly using my abilities to decrease the cooldown of my other abilities to get me back to Thundercloud's Blessing even faster is the whole idea. And we're trying to get to 20 stacks as fast as we can and dump Thundercloud Blessings or bombings as fast as we can and get it back. So it's just like very high APM class for sure. I was hearing before I started that it was the highest APM class in the game, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun. But I'm seeing why it's like that now, because you can do this, right, where you're just like dashing around, getting fucking a million different. And I'm playing it terribly. I also like, yeah, you're supposed to have mothers. God, it's so much. See what I'm saying? It's very, very fun though, and I basically have an infinite skill ceiling, it feels like, that's so good for an MMO. I think this is a really well designed class. If I'm being honest, one of the best in any MMO I've played. If I have to be honest with it, it works really well, and it's only like 10 to 12 buttons. Burgay. What the fuck? Bro, put me in the nightmare realm. This damn Z mark, I love it. Robert? Are you alright? What's going on? You alright, bud?
What happened?
This is what happened.
Is it that Arceum's doing? What happened to Sophia?
Oh, he love her. I'll go find him.
I'm going with you.
Don't worry. Just wait here. I said I would do this alone.
Okay. Please, help the others for me.
If you guys would have just fucking listened.
And be careful of that Arceum. I was petrified. Right when he saw me.
Be careful of that Arceum guy. Okay. That Arceum guy. What is this? Is it like a sight thing? Oh, it's like the it's like the eclipse with the orc. If he sees you, he petrifies you. Ah, that's what happens. Okay, so you have to hide. Oh, it's like V Rising, if you guys have ever played that game, where you like have to hide, stick to the shadows. That's so sick for a rogue like me. Alright, go here. Whoa. Okay, so you have a little bit of time. Oh shit. The water's contaminated. I don't think I can use the water. These are the shadows, no? Ah, he got me. Okay, you just reset. Yeah, you're lucky this guy jumped on me. Whoa, 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 no! Oh shit, can I fight him? You son of a bitch. Or maybe you're supposed to go wide? What? What? Alright, touche. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, okay. I see something. Okay, you're gonna have to be fast. Huh! Oh! Use this pillar to hide. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah! Go, 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 go! Hide right here. Nice. Make it. Go! Okay, we're safe here. He can't see me. Henson? Sophia! Retain! Guys, you alright?
No.
Snap out of it.
What?
I thought I was going to die for sure this time. Are you alright?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
I am okay now.
I am okay. I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay.
Good. What happened to the others?
Here's what happened.
Thank you for saving them. The wizard's name is Verze.
That's not it. It's Bergie.
It seemed like he was commanding all the Archeum soldiers.
The Nightmare Herald.
Verze is heading to the same area where the missing soldiers' mark was
Bergie.
detected.
Bergie, brother.
Maybe they're being detained there.
This guy's got his dialogue all mixed up. They told the English voice actor for Henson, just say what you want, man.
I have to save them, but I can't move. Damn it.
Henson, you stay here. I'll save them.
Thank you. I owe you again.
Yeah.
Please save the missing resistance soldiers. I'll be right behind you as soon as I recover.
Which we know is not gonna happen. It's gonna be me. All me. Alright, looks like Bergie is... Looks like Fergie's now chilling. Yeah, cool. That was a pretty cool little mechanic. I liked that. Oh, baby, he's the movement god. Here we go. Oh, let's go.
Taste my dagger!
Clay? Clay, that was sick, dude. Good to see you, brother.
They were trying to amplify the nightmare using Gigantrite's
Oh.
How did it go here? Did I come too late?
That's crazy. No, you're just in time.
Berger's power is
See,
overwhelming.
he knows how
the
to say it.
temple.
Berger.
He's much stronger than we anticipated. We have to capture Berger first to remove his magic from the temple. It won't be easy. But can you help me?
Of course. Come on, Clay.
Thank you, adventurer. I knew I could count on you.
Let's go, baby. Approach the portal and follow Berger. Come on, Clay. Me and you. I thought Clay might be a double agent. I think he's a good guy now. I think, obviously, you know, seeing the cutscenes, him and the Henson or Henderson. What was the dwarf's name? Henderson. One of my viewers told me that the instrument he plays is called the hurdy-gurdy, and I thought it was so interesting. I looked up a lot of information about that instrument. Seems really cool. It's a I think the roots are like Spanish of that instrument. I can't remember exactly who. They said it wasn't. They didn't know exactly where it was, the origins of it, but it's very interesting. Shout out to that guy. Get the immortality staff.
So, let's go!
Whoa! Hold on to your butts.
Oh no.
Oh, we're in the nightmare. Clay?
Oh, that was not a nightmare. That was the reality.
What?
Oh.
He knew exactly what I was gonna say.
Sacrificing the missing victims to gather the power of star fragments.
Oh shit.
To stop them.
Bergie. You piece of shit.
Fragment rolling right into my arc. How
Ugh.
제가 도와드릴게요.
Hell yeah. Tell him, Clay, what he said. I'm waiting for a heavy attack. What if he never does one? Okay, I'm just using my move.
We will stop you! Try to collect the magical fragments around you. You can use them to breach the shield.
Breach the shield.
Finally, you're ready. Attack him when I destroy the shield.
What is this? Voldemort whispers in my ear.
endless nightmare.
Okay, stay in the safe zones. Running low on mana, jump out of my form. You're done, Burgie. Or should I call you Burgate? Do it to him, Clay.
Hurry! This way!
Oh, I thought he was about to send him to the netherworld or whatever the fuck. What the? Oh shit. Oh shit. Kazaa! Oh my god. It's actually him. Get in! Oh fuck. No way. Oh, we're fucked. Holy shit. Do it, Clay.
You must get out of here.
Don't.
Please.
Don't tell me he's gonna sacrifice himself. No way.
Be quick!
You're a fucking real one, bro. You're a real one. And we are gonna defeat Kazar. I've got a mission now, bro. No, Clay! Oh, he's definitely dead. There's gonna be an evil Clay too, I bet. Bro, no.
Clay, searching, standing by.
Oh no, I'm gonna
Danger,
cry.
standing by.
Lunaro. Oh no. Bud. That's so sad, man. What? Clay has to sacrifice himself? Dude, Kazar looks fucking crazy. What the hell? What the hell just happened?
Searching for Clay. No response. No response. No response. No response. Clay.
Oh, Lunaro. Henson,
Glad you got back safely.
brother, you have no idea what I just saw.
Did you kill the Nightmare Herald?
Who gives a fuck
I
about that
ordered
right
my
now?
Injured soldiers to retreat, but don't worry about them. They'll all heal up soon enough. Wait, where is Clay?
We met Kazar. He sacrificed himself to save me.
What was that? He's seriously there all by himself? How could something like this happen? I have to report this to Da Vinci and set up a plan.
Oh yeah, Da Vinci. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta save this guy.
Tired, but can I ask you a favor? Would you please take Clay's bag and Lunar Zero to his office at Pure Light
Oh,
Tower?
Lunar
I need to
Zero,
take
not
care of the
Lunar O.
situation here.
Yeah. Bro, no way. Come on, Lunar Zero. It said place hand on the head of destroyed Lunar Zero. He's destroyed after losing Clay, bro. No way. Da Vinci.
When Berger the Nightmare Herald fell, a portal opened up and Khazar emerged. With the Resistance on the verge of annihilation, Clay remained behind to fight Khazar alone, buying precious time to allow the Resistance forces to escape through the portal. Since then, no one has heard from Clay.
Damn. We also, I think we just got 2 Amatory there. Forest Sage Grover. This guy's cool. Look at this guy. He's a cutie. We've got 3, 6, 9, 12 now. Not bad. Empty spot above the desk. Don't go through his stuff, bro. It's Clay's bag. Why would he leave this behind? Do you think he left it for us? Put down destroyed Lunar Zero. Aww. This is Lunar Zero, Clay's companion. Still looking for Clay.
No response. No response.
Oh, but
Searching for Clay.
it's really cool because a lot of my moves on my healing alt, like my healer alt that I have, that I'm working on for getting up with my friends, she's got a lot of moves that tie into like Clay's salvation and this kind of stuff, which is cool because I guess Clay's like the priest or the cleric of the group, the 3 that he was with that we see, because I think it's like him, the dwarf, and was it Sophia or something like that?
For eons, countless wars have been fought throughout Silesium to acquire the Star of Siliveth, a mana stone of immense power.
Yep, Lord of the Rings reference, I get it.
Commander Khazar's Archeum Legion arrived in Laslan
Sauron.
to find the treasure.
There's the tower.
Khazar then tasked Calanthea to find the hidden Star of Siliveth fragments.
Oh, so she's a general.
With the ones she found, she used their power to awaken scores of the dead in northern Laslan. The
Game of Thrones.
Resistance, led by Commander Da Vinci, barely managed to stop their attack, which was only a fraction of the Archeum Legion's might. Even now, most of Silesium remains trapped within Archeum's shadow.
Wow. That gives a lot of like backstory to the world, I guess, that you don't get until the very end.
The Archeum Legion has started a war all across Silesium, aiming to take the stars of Siliveth. Under Da Vinci's command, the Resistance has successfully defended Laslan, but most of Silesium remains trapped under the influence of Archeum.
Alright, well it looks like that's where Chapter 10 wraps up, and that's the end of the MSQ, for at least for now. And yeah, look, we get a purple chess piece. So we can get... Let me see what my guide would have me pick. I believe it would be crossbow, dagger. I guess it would be the leveling guide. It says the heroic tunic of resistance, this one, because I guess the hit chance and the dexterity, so even though this one looks cooler just from the little picture, so we'll take this one, the heroic tunic of resistance. Not sure if it's what I'll use, but we also got trait unlock stones, a mana stone used to unlock traits. You can select or open or convert traits on equipment. Okay, I'll figure more about that later. We've got one more thing in Chapter 5, which is the cooking. One more thing in Chapter 8. It's a small sub thing. Stop the mana frenzy, and then one other side thing. And deliver the news to Hannah in Cana Village. Alright. let's go to Cana Village real quick. We'll deliver the news, and I guess that wraps up the MSQ, huh? It's been fun. It has been fun. After this, we'll probably do a little bit of stuff in the world. I still want to explore some areas organically, do some things around the world, work on some things, craft, that kind of stuff. See a little bit of that. Do all the dungeons. We've done 1. There's 6, I believe, right? We've done 1. We've attempted another, and we got information on it. But so we still have 5 more dungeons to do. So we're not wrapped up completely in Throne and Liberty. We have a couple more episodes. I think this is going to be like probably like a 50 episode series, if I had to guess. That's just what it feels like it's going to be. And that'll be about perfect. And then it'll be about mid-October, I think, at that point. And I might try and do... I'm thinking a playthrough of Little Nightmares would be really fun for the channel. This helmet has many battle scars. The name Harden is written in it. There's a letter inside the bloody helmet.
I shouldn't have yelled at you, Mother. I'm sorry. I knew you were only trying to be nice to me on my birthday. The insomnia must have gotten into me. I am so sorry. I love you. Let's go to Larslan next time I get my vacation.
Good man.
You went to see Harden's mother, Hannah, but she wasn't there. She'd gone on a trip with her son. Now it seems there would be peace for both of them.
So that was a previous quest we did where, yeah, her mom, or this guy's mom was like worried about him, and we had to help her, and he'd snapped at her. We helped resolve that. That was nice. All right, guys, we're going to call this one here for now. More adventures in the next one. Super thrilled, so we'll see you there. Peace and love, gamers. God bless.